bad. I remember last time I reviewed this event and I said Blazing Mars was bad, and someone was like, actually, it's pretty good in Lunalights. It's not good. This card sucks. What is up, everybody? It's your boy Herf here, back on the Duel Entertainment channel, and today, now that the KC Cup is over, we got a new event, so you know what that means. We gotta review it. So let's just jump straight into it. What kind of event is it, and all that kind of wonderful stuff. So today we got the DD Castle Assault. This should be available until February 24th. So that's in just over a week, I believe. So it'll be around here for a while. So the recommended rewards we see here, we got Axel Brody. So if you missed him the first time, make sure you pick him up. Lots of free gems, very good. Then we got a couple new cards. Oh wait, we got a new skill too. Okay, I believe these are already in the game. So, anyways, the new skill. I didn't even see this before. Skill, final mission. If your life points are at 1000 or below, place one volcanic counter in your graveyard. This skill can be activated with higher life points, but this effect will succeed with a greater probability when your life points are lower. This skill can only be used once per duel. This actually makes no sense to me. So if your life points are 1000 below, place one volcanic counter in your graveyard. This skill can be... So is there like a low chance of doing it? But it can only be used once per duel, so what happens if you fail? Alright, so there's a new skill. I don't even know what volcanic counter is. Is it like in the game? Is it like... Let's see here. Let's go on... Oh, not deck editor, because we may not have it. Card catalog. Volcanic counter. Let's see. Volcanic counter. Oh, this guy. So you take battle damage while this card is in your graveyard. Banish it from your graveyard. Then if there's a fire monster other than volcanic counter in your graveyard, this is terrible. Because if you're at 1000 or below, pretty much anything will just kill you, and this guy won't even be able to be used. So you'd have to do it when you're at like 4000. But if you're at like 4000, there's a high chance that it's not even going to work. Ah, this is terrible. Oh my god. Okay, well, that just was a complete waste of time to even read and figure out what it does. So they're reprinting Blazing Mars, Laval, Magma, Cannoneer, Inferno, and Volcanic Slicer. They're all pretty bad. I remember last time I reviewed this event and I said Blazing Mars was bad, and someone was like, actually, it's pretty good in Lunalights. It's not good. This card sucks. I mean, I guess if you can mill it or do whatever, but it still sucks because Lunalights don't want the Lunalights to be banished, so it's just not a good card. Please just come to the realization that it sucks. Okay, new card, Command Knight. All warrior type monsters you control gain 400 attack. If you control another monster, monsters your opponent controls cannot target this card for an attack. So, if you control another monster, alright. So, this is basically just another Dino Lock that we have in the game. Very interesting. So basically what would happen is if you had this and another Command Knight, and those were your only two cards on the field, your opponent can't attack into either of them. Just like Marauding Captain, just like Fur Hire Dyna, and that's why Fur Hire Dyna was actually put on the ban list so quickly after its release, because there was this broken interaction that if you can only attack either one, you can't attack either. So basically, if you have two of these on the field, your opponent can't attack into either of them, which is very powerful. But I think Konami's kind of realized that there are a lot of ways to break boards now, so that's why they're putting more of these like Dino Lock cards in the game. And I don't think that they're unhealthy either, because I mean, Marauding Captain's been in the game, but nobody plays that card because it's absolutely garbage and doesn't have synergy with anything. So, very cool, very interesting statement that Konami's giving us. They're like, hey, you're ready, son. Doesn't mean it's a good card. It's just an interesting statement from Konami. All right. Next, the new ultra rare card, which I already have one of, by the way. Like, because when you start the event, it gets you 10 free pulls from the thing. So I just pulled it and I got the card right away. So that's very interesting, very nice RNG. But when this card destroys a monster in your opponent's main monster zone, you can discard this card. This card can attack again in a row. Also, the zone that that monster was in cannot be used until the end of next turn. So I think that this is just going to be a really powerful meme card, right? Because it's not a once per turn effect, right? So you can attack into all three, and as long as you have discard fodder, they won't be able to use those zones until the end of next turn. So overall, it's not going to be very competitively viable, but it's a really funny meme card, and it might be worth picking it up just because who doesn't like to meme, right? I mean, that's all this card is. It's got a really powerful effect, but it's pretty much just going to be a meme. So that's it for the two monsters. This one's better than this one, but this one is a very interesting statement from Konami telling us that we're ready for more Dynalocks. The reprints are all garbage. The sleeves are okay. Sleeves and mat are okay. I mean, it's nice that they don't have like Duel Links on them, so gotta give Konami that at least. And then the skill, absolute garbage. But let's see what the gem put out is like. So, well, the one thing that I do really like about this event is, I'll say this, is that it's an auto duel event, right? So you can just press auto duel, auto duel, auto duel, and go all the way up. So if I go over to this section, which is where my auto duel deck currently is farming Kite Tenjo levels. Alright. Yep. So if you just go in, and you'll have the option to duel them or auto duel, right? And they're weak to certain types. So they're weak to, I don't know, it just showed the little Pokemon chart. But you can also look and make sure that you're attacking the ones that they're weak to, which aren't that important for these lower levels, but are more important in the higher levels. So yeah, this is my Gears deck. It's pretty decent for auto dueling because you just pop stuff and swing over and over, and then you just swing, swing, swing. I don't know why he attributed that, but yeah. So it's just a really nice way to level up your characters, and get some extra gems for no extra cost, right? I mean, you don't have to use dual orbs, you don't have to use keys, and there's this event going, the pyramid, whatever. So yeah, you just get to go through it, and I have insufficient items to do it again because I haven't done anything else yet. But overall, it's an okay event. Like you see, you get some decent gems here. You get better gems later on in the event. So I think it's definitely worth playing out for the gems, as well as if you look at the lottery cards. It's okay. Like this, like I said, is okay. This is okay. It's not great. It's not going to be competitively viable. However, it's worth the grind. So with that, I think that's just about it. That's all I can say about an overall pretty mediocre event, but that's to be expected with the end of the Casey Cup. I don't think Konami likes putting in super meta defining. Well, I don't think they ever have had a super meta defining event, but like more important events around the Casey Cup, just because they realize people don't want to play PvE at that time. But anyways, like I said, I'm heading out. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for checking out the channel. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Make sure you get in the Discord for free new player help and to sign up for tournaments. And then make sure you actually check out the Twitch, because that's where we host those tournaments. We have free tournaments like Wednesdays and Fridays. We have a $2 entry fee on Mondays, and we also have a free tournament on Sunday. And then at the start of every month, we have Damage Step which is a $5 entry fee. It's up to like $600, which is really good price support. So make sure you check that out, and I will see you later.